This guy just like
You walk a dangerous life.
yelling random orders at people.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Yeah, it is pretty
Have a
convenient.
care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect,
You, and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
5 minutes ago, you wanted me dead, and now I'm your savior?
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn.
She said the thing!
We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now.
I have nice clothes
with
though.
you at our side.
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome.
Neither did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
And then they all lived happily ever after. Oh, I think that's Josephine and Cullen? Messenger birds. Golden puppy slaves. Yeah, she's one of the romance options. She doesn't join the party. She, like, manages your base. Ah, there's Redcliffe. I recognize Redcliffe. What? You didn't even nail it where it was hanging. Literally unplayable. We finally hit the title card. After, who knows how long. Like an hour? I'm in me undies. Wait, did it actually unequip my gear for that scene? Yeah, it did. Let's put that back on. Let's see, report to Haven's Chantry. Do I have any more skill points? I do. I do have a skill point. Emily burns hotter and has a shorter cooldown, allowing you to rain fire on your enemies more often. Wait, does that double the burning damage? That's pretty severe if so. Immolate no longer has a cooldown, but casting it multiple times in succession costs additional mana. What's it normally cost? 35? Report to Haven's Chantry. Is this the Chantry? There we go. The stuff loading in later.
Does it trouble you?
If it wasn't enough to close the breach, what use is it?
You did everything we asked of you.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach.
Can I have fun? Good night, Maestro.
You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Cullen!
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Anderan Atishan.
You speak Elven.
And a Baba Booey.
You've just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Does that matter?
Can't you simply ignore them?
If only that were possible. Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics
Look at her
have
fancy
declared it
clipboard.
blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat?
They do know it's a threat, they just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable thought. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Operations. The war table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Mother Giselle's in the hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferelden side of the table. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Perform the scouting operation for the hinterlands on the Ferelden side of the war table. That's the only option right now. Mother Giselle was last seen in the hinterlands outside of Redcliffe, tending
What have
refuge.
your ears heard, Leliana? Anything new we don't already know about?
No,
Tending
nothing.
Tending refugees who fled the fighting between renegade Templars and apostate mages. The latest report suggests that the vicious struggle between the two groups has spread to the hinterlands, catching the refugees and Mother Giselle in the middle. It is vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the area. Only one option right now, which is secrets. If Giselle dies, any hope of Chantry's support dies with her. My scouts will slip past the fighting, find her, and protect her with their lives. Oh, dang. Yo, our scouts just killed the Templars and the mages. Well, the fighting's over. Scouts having none of their BS, yeah. We avoided the fighting as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we'd feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and the Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Dinette, a retired horse master of Redcliffe who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been unable to get through the fighting. Lead Scout Harding. Yes, we can go now. Who do you want to join your party? You sure you want to visit? Wait, no! Add. Yeah, those are the only options we got right now. Harding is a cool character, especially when you can flirt with her later on. She's not a romance option, is she? I don't remember a scout romance option. Just flirting.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's odd for a Dalish elf to care what happens to anyone else, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
I'm starting to worry about these stories that everyone's heard.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. They only say you're the last great hope for Thedas.
Oh, wonderful.
The hinterlands are as good a
Wonderful.
place as any to start fixing things. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Okay. Holding the hinterlands. Camps established. Inspect requisitions. No schematics available. Change party. I don't have anyone else. Equip potions. Potion assignment replenishment. You can equip or replenish potions for each party member. Drag potions from the list on the left to the slots on the bottom right to assign them to the current party member. You must replenish potions before you can use them. Healing potions are replenished for free automatically. All other potions require herbs for replenishing. The type and number of herbs required appear next to the selected potion's description. Click a slot in the bottom right to replenish an equipped potion. I don't have any available. Hinterland's outskirts. Take it down! Yes! Oh, we just hit level 4. I leveled up killing that ram. I'm so strong. Some of the other options here. Peaceful aura. Makes enemies less likely to take you valuable when you damage them. What's the fire passive? After you land a critical hit, your next spell cast doesn't trigger a cooldown period. There's that. Neov, hello! Welcome. Kind of feel like I need to go toward this for the mana regen thing at some point. Let's get Fade Step. People were saying Fade Step's really good earlier. Woohoo! Okay, that's what that does. I think for traveling outside of combat, it actually slows you down because it puts you into combat. I gotta level the others up too. Varric. Death from above. First blood. Archer's Lance, Eagle Eye. Does more damage at greater distances. Damage in a line. Poison weapons. That looked like it hurt. Whenever you score a critical hit, you regen stamina. Stealth. What is this? Fighting Dirty. All of your sundered poison effects last longer and make more potent toxins. Let's get that and get Stealth. Okay. And Cassandra. Two-handed weapon. We're not doing that. Battle Master. Grappling Chain. Drag your target within arm's reach. That sounds fun. Let's get the chain. Trust the Steel. Armor bonus. Charging Bull. Slam into your enemies, increasing guard and knocking them down as you break through their lines. Warcry. Taunt all nearby enemies with a shout challenge, gaining extra guard for each enemy affected. I'll get Warcry for now. Solas. Cooldown. Let's see. He's mainly doing barriers. Wait, can you only choose one of these? Oh, is this like a choice? Okay, let's do that. And once you choose one, you get both. What? Wait, what? Why would they set that up? That seems silly. Why would it even be two separate things? Why wouldn't it just be one icon? You can swap at will. Okay, but so you do only get one of them though. Okay. Quick save. Read. A letter in an empty home. Brenthis, I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. Whoa. If you're here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at Old Fenric's place to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're man enough. Yvain.
That may be worth investigating.
Yikes. Let's see. Shocking staff. Dirk. Raider's hatchet. Get rid of the Morning Star. Can she use... okay. Funny enough, this one is the highest armor class, chat. Okay, chat, hold on. This is way more armor than this. Oh my god. Can we put this on Varric? Funny enough, this shows less of his chest. Like, there's the chest, and then there's this one. Dude, why are there cords? Now the chest hair is covered, but he has nipples. Oh my god. Such a Final Fantasy looking character. I feel like we have to keep him in this one just because it's just not Varric if you don't. Oh my gosh, these free armors. I'm looking forward to when we get better gear than that. Some of that gear is meant for Kunari characters, I have no doubt. I think some of it's meant for strip clubs.
Mother Giselle cannot be far.
Are you about to shoot at me? Ooh, iron.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use... Man.
Boom!
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
She said that after they were all dead. Got some good AoE right now. Oh, did you see that? She just used the chain and pulled that mage in. Can I fear him? CC him so he gets less magic off.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Where? I'm really liking the spellcasting animations of even just these low-level spells I've got right now. Come on.
We are victorious once more.
It wasn't even close. Hey, wait, I was looting! No, my loot! Hello, everyone. I am the chosen one. You can begin thanking me now. Those exploding guys. I like the lightning spin he does with the staff. You may begin to grovel.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
Of course, in combat, I have no healing
I
power.
am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
What you said to that soldier?
We do not teach that magic is evil. We teach that pride is evil, and does not corrupt only mages. But I did not ask you to come simply to debate with me.
Then why am I here?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
That logic makes no sense. Swords are made for killing, or cutting butter, yeah. You don't use your sword to cut the meats for your sandwiches? Like, that's their intended purpose. What the hell have you been doing with your swords?
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven, and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Why are her lips so big? I don't know. There was a merchant we saw earlier that I was talking to him, and he turned sideways, and I almost like jumped back because like his profile, his nose was like, it's just massive.
Speak with him.
Hand hammer. All fruits. A letter to Reverend Mother Giselle. To my friend and faithful servant, revered Mother Giselle, the Grand Clerics tell me you've requested more aid in tending the refugees who are gathering in and around Redcliffe. Your efforts are indeed most appreciated, though in the future, when you are asked about how many refugees will be helped by your efforts for requisitioning purposes, it may help if you provide an actual numerical answer as opposed to the worthy but unspecific as many as we can. It breaks my heart to see this war cross the Maker's land, Giselle. I would that you were here with me at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Your words have calmed many irate minds over the years, and we will not lack for those at the Conclave. Still, I am glad that the refugees have you to care for them. Too many in the halls of power have forgotten our faithful. If any pressure you to accommodate their views, you must let me know at once. Maker willing, this war shall all be over soon, Giselle. Be well and go with my blessing and service the Maker Divine Justinia the Fifth. Oh, Justinia wrote that note. Justinia and Giselle, they go way back.
Welcome back.
What is this? Under protection of the Inquisition. Oh, that's sorry.
Good to have commerce.
Does that sell